For more than 100 years, Amtrak's Connecticut River Bridge has carried trains across the water in Old Saybrook, Connecticut. Part of a $1.3 billion investment to modernize the Northeast Corridor, a joint venture between O&G Industries and Tudor Perini Corporation is leading the effort to build its replacement, a new bridge rising just beside the original.
We're going to be replacing the bridge. It's 112 years old right now. We're in the process of building trussels and access to start building the other bridge. Once it's done, we'll use the cranes to take everything down, demo everything, pack everything up, and move on to the next one. We do all the shipping and receiving to the barges out there, and that's pretty much it.
The first steps happen below the surface: steel piles, work platforms, and a network of trestles reaching out into the river, each one built to carry the weight of what comes next.
We are driving piles that are going to be used for the drill platform for the new railroad bridge. So we are creating a drill platform that will house another Manitowoc crane. We're driving 30-inch caisson. They're 60-footers, and we have 20 of them going in this specific drill platform. On the project, we have 8 drill platforms to build, and we've already built 2 trestles, and there's 2 under construction right now. We're doing the MLC 250 Manitowoc crane, and we're using ice vibratory hammer and impact hammers.
So what happens is we vibratory them down first, and then we get the impact hammer, and we get a blow count, and that sets effects for what we have to do here.
On the east side of the river, the trestle is already complete, a finished platform that crews will use to reach the new bridge foundations.
We drove the piles into the ground and then built a whole bunch of K-bracings and structural steel and made the platform.
All this trestle work is because we're landlocked, and in order for us to get over the tracks, you have to deal with getting foul time to cross the tracks. So we're driving a lot of pile and creating temporary structures. We drive underneath the bridge, so you don't ever have to follow the tracks. Right now, there's a lot of technology in the new crane that's helping us out because we have pretty strict clearance issues off of the train tracks and everything. And with the system in place, we're allowed to set parameters like swing radiuses, which will allow us to not have to worry about encroaching on the railroad. There's a lot of moving parts. It's easy to miss something. And when you have that as a security blanket in your project, you don't want to rely on it, but it's there.
There's a camera on the tip of the boom, so when I'm in the blind, I could zoom in. It's amazing. Even when I'm in the blind, if they're picking something on the water somewhere, I could see through the camera looking down to see where my block is.
A lot of times you're so focused in right on what's immediately in front of you that he can pick up something from the camera looking down that you can't see. I might have a pile in front of me. I might be telling him something, and I can't see through the pile to see where the person's hands on the backside are. So it's an extra eye in the sky that we have.
I first ran a Manitowoc crane when I was 18, and I'm 56. So it's been almost 38 years. They're just an all-around good crane, from their picking capacities to the easiness of building them and trucking them. They're operator friendly.
My favorite crane is the MLC 200. On this entire site, it would be the MLC 200. You wouldn't believe it had 164 feet on it. It's a very smooth operating machine. Even if it was on a barge, you don't feel like you're on a barge swinging. That's absolutely my favorite.
I know based on our project, we have limited space. We're on barges, so the crane packs a lot of punch for a small size. So it helps us out big time, the fact we don't have a lot of real estate to put a crane, and we have to be able to go out with 40 ton. It makes it very helpful.
For the size of the crane, the chart, it's really good. Picking capacity is pretty far out. We got 35,000 on there now. I could go out 115 feet with that.
Another feature that we've been taking advantage of is we have the pony motor, the black box on the other side of the crane. So in the winter, before having this package, we would lose about an hour of work a day because the hydraulic fluid has to reach a certain temperature. This allows us to turn the crane on when we leave. Your main engine isn't getting any run hours. The pony motor on the side, which is very fuel efficient, runs, and it heats up your hydraulic oil for you. When we show up here on the barge, the crane's ready to go. It's little things like that that end up saving you money in the long run. The integrity of the machine's great so far. We haven't run into any major issues. You know, you have your normal in the beginning, learning the computer, software stuff, but we've had zero problems.
The way we operate them, as you see, that's an old Manitowoc there, and that's from the early 90s, and she's still running perfect. So it's a good piece of equipment. That's all we usually buy, because they're very reliable.
They use Shawmut equipment, which is a really good dealership. They're always there for us, so our service is really good.
Through Shawmut, we have a great relationship. They're a phone call away. We don't have to wait days, so it's not like dealing with other companies where you have a very long lead time.
From the first pile to the final lift, every phase brings the new Connecticut River Bridge closer to reality. The work here depends on skilled hands, precise planning, and the kind of equipment built to handle the river, the weight, and the years ahead.